Hello, everybody, and welcome back to yet another episode of Talking Fitchburg. This morning, it's Wednesday morning. It's May 10th. It's the year of 2017, and we welcome you here to the set of Talking Fitchburg in, well, the city of Fitchburg, Wisconsin. Hello, and welcome. Andrew, you're here again yet today. You haven't
I'm
bailed
here.
out on me yet.
Oh, still here.
Whew, lucky me. So otherwise, we would be in trouble. So good
Be
thing.
a different show.
It sure would. So thank you for being here.
You too.
Hey, and thank all of you out there
Thank everyone for being here.
for being here. We appreciate you.
Yes.
It is Talking Fitchburg. It is, like I said, Wednesday morning, and it's going to be an interesting day today. Busy day for us here at the office.
Oh yes.
Tomorrow will be a very special episode where I'll be wearing the exact same clothing. So know that.
Me as well.
And so will Andrew. It's going to be a good one. So tune back to make sure that we're telling the truth. I promise we are, though. And on today's show, we're going to cover some good old headlines from around the region here. And then in the digest, we're going to talk about just driving safety a little bit, just some general tips
habits.
and bad habits.
Yeah.
And then in the guest segment, we're going to continue meeting the alders. And today we're going to meet Daniel Barr, alder of District Number 2, because he came in and sat down and had a little chat with Jeremy,
Yes.
not me. So I'll be off the show at that
It's
point.
been funny. Every day this week, we still get to see Jeremy at least once.
That's
Even
right.
though he's not here
Got to prevent the
in
withdrawals.
person, we still see him, I think, every day this week.
That's
So,
right.
There we go.
So he's still here in spirit and
yes.
more.
And
as
more.
usual. So there you go. We got some fun news in the headlines today that I'm pretty excited to talk about. A couple events and then some other good info. So what do you say we just get on into it?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, let's start out with this here. There is a new license plate that is about to be unveiled in this fine state of Wisconsin here. There is a DMV nurse's plate. So here you go. Here's a look at it.
Woo.
That's the new style. I like the graphic style there.
I like the heart.
So here's what they say. This is the Nurses Change Lives license plate during National Nurses Week. Wisconsin Department of Transportation Secretary Dave Ross is going to be joining Wisconsin Nurses Association to introduce the Division of Motor Vehicles' newest license plate. That's going to be happening today at about noon. And it should be a good presentation. It says funds from the $25 tax-deductible donation will be transferred to the Wisconsin Organization of Nurses Executives, Inc., to support nursing education through scholarships. So you purchase one of these new fancy-looking plates, a little bit of the money goes to nursing students, which is fantastic because,
Love it.
hey, we can never have enough nurses.
No, never.
Appreciate the work they do. So pretty cool. And then, like I said, I like the new design, so I think
like
it's
it.
pretty fancy.
Yes,
It's nice
very
and
nice.
clean,
Yep.
and it looks good.
Very nice.
So there you go. Then let's talk about the Allied Food Pantry, which you may or may not know that it exists. The Allied Food Pantry is an emergency food pantry located in the Boys and Girls Club building off of Allied Drive. The primary purpose of the pantry is to provide nutritious food to those who are in need and cannot, at the moment, totally support themselves. The pantry is open on Wednesdays, and 35 to 40 families are served. For each household, a generous 2-week supply of food is given, including meat, margarine, and eggs. The pantry is run by a number of volunteers who generously donate their time to help distribute the food equitably. Their efforts include stocking the pantry, setting up and taking down waiting area, checking in clients, grocery shopping, and transporting donated items. So if you are looking to volunteer, they could always use more, especially people who can work a shift on a monthly basis. And of course, visitors are welcome to come see the pantry working. They want to let you know, here's who they serve. So if you are anyone who lives in the 53711, 53713, or 53719 zip code, you are eligible to receive food. Recipients do not need to sign up in advance, but must bring identification for each family member. The policy of the pantry is to help a family a maximum of once every 4 weeks, so keep that in mind. The pantry provides food to more than 6,500 individuals annually. The number of households served has increased 227% from 2001, where they were serving 1,800 annually. So that's
awesome.
pretty amazing. And then in about one half of these households, at least one member of the family is employed. So that's just an interesting stat. If you want more information about this, you can contact these two fine folks with their numbers at the bottom of the screen there, and they will get you all the information you can need. But there you go, just in case you didn't know that was there, and maybe you're looking for another volunteer opportunity, this is a good place to go do that. So there you go, help the community. It's a good thing to do. Speaking of community, great community event coming up tomorrow. We've been talking about this one. It's the Fitchburg Farmers Market. Just a reminder, starts at 3 p.m. On tomorrow afternoon, goes till 6 p.m. And again, all kinds of great stuff down there. Fresh produce, there's flowers, there's kettle corn, there's jams and salsa. There's a whole bunch of different things. They do have a website that you can visit, or you can call 608-277-2606 if you want to find more information. So there you go. And if you didn't know, Older Americans Month is this month. So we're going to be celebrating Older Americans Month here in the city of Fitchburg on May 17th with a little bit of a concert put on by the Fitchburg Singers. The theme is Out Loud. So at 11:30 a.m., they're going to be recognizing seniors 90 years and older in the Senior Center with a group photo and gift. Then at noon, there will be a lunch, and then at 12:30, the Fitchburg Singers will do their presentation of Season in Song. And we've worked with the Fitchburg Singers many times. They're a great group, put on a great show, and just a great overall program. So make sure if you have any time on the 17th, around 11:30, you head on over. Should be a good time and good lunch. They get good food down there. All right. Do you want to learn about EMS?
Yes.
Oh, well, hey, I got an opportunity for you. It's the Learning Annex coming up on May 16th at 2 p.m. in the Fitchburg Senior Center. Good old Jeff Doslick from Fitcherona EMS, our friend, he will be down there as the guest speaker, and he'll be sharing information about the services offered by EMS, what services may or may not be covered by insurance, and if and when someone should call EMS. So we hope to, of course, see you all down there at 2 p.m. for the discussion. Should be a very good presentation. We will cover this here at FACTv as well, so if you cannot make it, we will re-air it on the comm channel in the following week. So there you go. But it should be a really good event. Jeff is he's a wealth of knowledge on the subject. So we've had him on this show several times, and he just has a lot to share with you. So please check that out if you are able. All right. Dementia, and what do you need to know about it? This is a presentation coming up on May 18th from 4 to 5 p.m. in the Fitchburg Public Library. It says here, know the 10 signs. Early detection matters. The warning signs of Alzheimer's disease are often dismissed as side effects of normal aging. This training, put on by Alzheimer's Association, South Central Wisconsin chapter, shares the 10 warning signs of Alzheimer's, separates myth from reality, and addresses commonly held fears. So here are some future dates and the topics that they will be covering. On June 1st, it'll be the basics. The 22nd of June, healthy living for your brain and body. And then in July 13th, they're going to have part 1 of legal and financial planning. And then on the 20th, a week later, they'll be wrapping that up with part 2 of legal and financial planning. This is a big, important topic. So if you have a family member either affected by this or aging family members, good opportunity to get yourself educated on, some of the early warning signs, and then also how to kind of deal with it down the road. So check that out. Again, that's going to be May 18th from 4 to 5 p.m. at the Fitchburg Public Library. So there you go. And then we'd like to let you know, all the time when this comes up, there's another fun, free weekend presented by the DNR. So there's free fishing and free admission to state parks and trails coming up. So this is going to start June 3rd and 4th for everyone in Wisconsin's great outdoors, they say. On these 2 days, Wisconsin residents and visitors can fish for free, hike or bike state trails for free, enjoy free admission to state parks and forests, and ride public ATV trails for free. So there you go.
Can't be better than free.
That's right. I mean, maybe you want to try your hand at some outdoor activities. You're not sure if you want to drop the money. Perfect opportunity to get out there, experience some of the great trails we have here in the area, and just have a nice outdoor recreation weekend. Should be a good time. So there you go. Those are your headlines for today's edition of Talking Fitchburg. When we come back, we're going to be talking about driving safety and how to protect yourself and others on the road. Stick with us here on Talking Fitchburg.